friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Tasha and on this channel I talk about my budgeting journey. Welcome to another budget with me video. The software that you're looking at is YNAB, which stands for You Need a Budget, which has been the budgeting software I've been using now for at least 4 years. So I've got my first paycheck of September and let's jump straight into it. So what I'm going to go fund in my hashtag adulting category, which is basically my bills category, is I'm going to fund utilities and bank fees. I still don't have a utility bill, so I'm not sure whether I'm under budgeting or over budgeting. And this just covers like half of my utilities because I share an apartment with my cousin. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I added a new category called savings challenges. And what I found previously is that using savings challenges as a way to save was a fun way for me to save, and it encouraged me to save, and it kept saving interesting by gamifying savings. So I found that really worked for me. And some of my favorite savings challenges that you'll find on my YouTube channel that I've done have been dash challenges. So I want to incorporate that back into my budget. So even though I'm currently not cash stuffing, I'm going to be doing this digitally. So I'm going to find a way to see how I can make this work by doing the dash challenges digitally. So I'm going to set aside $250 from this paycheck to go towards that. And I'm going to do a separate video, hopefully, if the idea that I have works out, showing you how I incorporate these 7 challenges into my budget. And yeah, it's just a fun way of saving money by gamifying the whole experience for me. So that's one additional change. So my bills category is fine. Now I'm coming into my yearly bills, which basically has mostly just subscriptions. And the only subscription that I need to cover is for my UK subscription. So there are some subscriptions that I still pay in the UK, which I pay for annually. So I just want to keep that going. Okay, so monthly varied. This is going to get changed in my budget for next month. I'm still playing around with the numbers of how much I want to contribute to all these different categories. But for September, I'm just going to leave it as is. Right, groceries. This is one category that I want to get a better handle on because, yeah, I really don't have a handle on how much I'm spending on groceries like every month. And I want to get into a schedule like I was in the UK. Like I knew every week how much money I was funding for groceries and I was just spending that. So I think for the next 2 weeks, I think 150 should be fine, and then I'll cover what I've already spent there. And then household, I shouldn't need to buy any more household items. I'll just cover the overspending for that and we should be good for the month. Coffee, I'm gonna fund $30. So I have an espresso coffee machine and it takes the virtual pods, so you can only get those from Nespresso. So it's currently why my coffee machine pods are quite expensive, but what can I say? I do enjoy the coffee. Transportation, I still have money on my Presto card, and because I work from home, I really don't leave the house that much. I get my groceries delivered. I tend to go for walks. Yeah, so I still have plenty of money. I think that should be fine. So I'm only gonna add 25. Let's see if I can build this up a little bit. Dining out, I'm not gonna add any more money to dining out. I've already spent quite a lot in dining out, so I'm just gonna leave the $27 in there. Actually, I might just bring it up to 30 in case I don't know, want to get something over the weekend. Health and wellness, I don't think I need anything. Toiletries, just gonna make this 20. But yeah, I've restocked on some toiletries, so I should be fine for the rest of the month. Now, fun money, I am going to add, let's see, what do I want? I want 280 in total. And I've already funded 135.59. Okay. So that is my spending funded for the month of September, and I've already spent some money this month. I bought 2 tickets. One was to see Jordan Davis, and the other to see Brett Young. They're both coming to Toronto next month. So yeah, and I had quite a lot of like fun money built up because again, being in a new city, I'm really not doing much, and ever since I started work, I'm really not doing much. And yeah, even the stuff that I'm doing at the weekend really isn't costing like a lot. So yeah, my fun money has been building up. Yeah, I'm just gonna use that for like concerts and maybe like tickets to like a hockey game or something. So that's fun money done. Personal care, I won't be adding any more money into clothing. I've just bought some clothes and I can see myself buying more clothes maybe again next month. Hair, I'm gonna add $25 into hair and $25 into makeup and $25 into skincare. Okay, so winter's coming. This is my sinking funds. Now, Apple have released a new watch and a new iPhone. So my watch potentially is what I might replace sooner than my iPhone. My iPhone it still works. It's still good. I may want to upgrade it just for like the new Siri. But it still works. So we'll see how much money I end up saving for that. So Apple Watch, I'm gonna add $40. I'm gonna add 100 to my birthday. I'm gonna add 75 to Christmas. Right, so computer replacement. This is just to buy a new Mac or get an iMac. I've seen the new M3 MacBook Airs and slightly tempted. I mean, my MacBook Air is like 4 years old, but it's the M1 chip, and for what I use it for, like it still works really really well. So I started thinking that let me start saving up for potentially like a new laptop and not wait until this one needs replacing. So yeah, we'll start off with $40 for now. And then electronics is for anything outside a watch, a phone, and a laptop. So $35 in there, that should be fine. I'm gonna add $20 to events / holidays, $20 into gifts, $20 into home, and this is just random things that we'll need around the apartment. Now we've just recently moved in, so we pretty much bought everything that we could possibly think of. So I think we're good, but I'm just gonna slowly start putting money aside for that and just let it build up. iPhone, I'm gonna put $50 for iPhone in this. This would be like for the new iPhone 16. If I do decide to get one. We'll put $20 into Let's Talk About It. Medical, I'm going to fund that with 70. And then my niece category, I'm going to put 20 and let's do 35. So this is just basically to save money for whenever I see stuff that I want to buy for her. And then this is what I'm classing as my aunt and niece adventures. So one of the things I want to do is take her to Disney World. So she's only like 2 years old, so it won't be like anytime soon, but I want to have an aunt and niece adventures category throughout my budget because I would love to take her traveling and like see the world and just do a lot of like fun stuff together. So yes, I thought if I just start putting a little bit of money aside and let that build up for like our first adventure. Postage, I'm gonna put 20. So I want to ship some stuff to my brother and my niece. So yeah, just saving up a bit for postage. I think it won't be up until like December that I send them a parcel of like little goodies. So yeah, got a couple of months to save up for that. And then travel, I'm gonna put 75 into travel, and that's just like a broad general travel category. And then I've created one specifically for the UK. No plans to go back home yet this year, but you never know, like there's still a few more months to the year left. But I just thought like planning like, maybe a trip back home next year, because like, yeah, my family wanted to come over to Canada. I won't need this driving license category because I've just swapped out my license. Okay, and then the saving will stay as is. And then let's see, splurge capsule. How much money does that need? All right, so we'll do $40 for now into splurge capsule. All right, so that leaves me with 426. What I'm gonna do is flip over to October and add 400 into rent, and then 2250 to internet, and then this $4.48, I'm going to add that into buffer. Okay, so that is my paycheck gone. That was very quick. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful week ahead, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.